Hi, and welcome back to another video. And this time I'm going to show how I like to use a ridgeline tank, so a good tank with good mobility, good gun depression, reasonable view range on this map. How to defend from G6. The reason to make the video, or the inspiration, battle is maybe 2 or 3 weeks old. Actually came from the initial position you can discussion you can see there with Ed, whom I was platooned with in chat, because I actually do like the situation, top tier, good tank for the map, and he doesn't. And later we'll figure out it's because he doesn't really like the ridgeline fights. So I thought after this battle ended up being pretty good to make a video and first show what I think is the most crucial position on this map, how to play this map, and how to play such a tank on a ridgeline. And you can see that I'm going already in my favorite spot, that's here directly in the center at G5, G6. What I think are the other most important positions is G1, so where the arrow on the map is pointing now, but to hold control that corner, to control the position where our Patriot clown tank went, because you can prevent the enemies from going around here, you can prevent them from going around there, put some pressure on them. That's a really useful position. And you can see already do the risk. I'm a bit greedy to shoot this guy and immediately want to... Yeah, 2 big hits. So I realized way too late that there were tanks above me on that ridgeline who could immediately shoot me. By the way, spotting notification and stuff will be a bit buggy, but yeah. So, what can we do from this position? What can we do with this tank? So, it has no armor, really, bit on the turret, so you bounce sometimes a shell. But I equipped it with optics, so I have good view range, I have good gun depression, I have good gun handling. And yeah, so I can control the position, and yeah, we'll see how the battle develops. So at the moment I'm more or less waiting here, taking my opportunity shots. You can see there is an FCM on the left, there is this Liberté poking the ridgeline there, some TDs on the back, no eye on the back, there is this FCM on the left flank. And that's a really nice spot we're moving. From here you're mostly safe from guys on that ridgeline, while you can shoot the guys there in the corner. I could shoot them right now, or more or less I maybe got spotted, so I'm reversing out of there. Looking for other shots again, but I think the FCM is behind the corner there. So yeah, we have the Yak Punchers, so I'm still very careful about being spotted. I do have 6th Sense on the tank, or... most likely? Maybe it was not completed at this point, but I think so it was. But yeah, I am ultra careful. Especially after I received these initial hits. I'll speed things a bit up until more happens. And there, oh, you see something important. Our Patriot already is under some pressure, and I do realize it a bit late. Not too hard now, it's 2 tanks there at the moment against some enemies. You can see that they harassed the guys who are flanking through there, through this valley, and put side shots into them. That works really good from there. I'm landing the hit on the FCM on the other flank, trying to shoot the I6 Black Edition. Yeah. Still not much going on. Sneaky shot in the Yak Panther, and now the Patriot and the I6 get pressured, and as you can see, I'm not realizing it yet. But now I am. Problem is, this position is great, but if the enemy gets deep into the valley, I have the feeling I've kind of lost the map. So I6 is dead, Patriot gets some trouble. I'll try to help him. one ice. The 3 is dead, landing shots into the other one. But he just YOLOs in there, kills our Patriot. At least I managed to kill him, so it's secured. So yeah, if you get the enemy getting into this thing, they can come from both sides, this position is more or less lost. It's also even more lost if the enemy goes there where our Tiger P is now. So that's the immediate threat right now. When the enemy controls this ridgeline over there, they can just shoot you to shit. You have to retreat immediately if that happens, but gladly. I think I managed to track the FCM there. So, stop him from advancing. Now it's shooting at the IS-6. Meanwhile, the other side is under heavy pressure again, but I want to finish the job on the left. I6 is taking massive damage, and he's down. And I immediately realize, yeah, the other side is under trouble again. Ed is still working there in the back on the ridgeline. Managed to do some damage and protect my flank there. Shooting guys who went down there, so that's good. And now this guy is a major problem. I'm still pretty concerned about the Mutz up there, but at the moment the Super Pershing and I managed to keep him down. 112 looks around the corner and ooh, that hurt. Reacted a bit late there, but Ed also keeps some pressure up. Missed shot on the AMX. You actually see how I now aim better. And on the other side, we see that our guys are flanking around. Like, no idea where that Tiger P is going. Probably hunting the Borsig. I don't know. But the Mutz is under massive pressure, so that's good news. But again, guys are pushing through, and you see again we're under heavy trouble here. Because they're coming just too close, we don't have that much backup. So the Super Pershing are both one-shots, try to hold the position, and alone I probably would have been dead. But the Super Pershing's armor holds on. Yeah, now it's us against 2 heavies. Liberté misses. 112 comes around. Bounce, unfortunately. Ed comes to our rescue, plants one onto the AMX. The UDS comes also around, Ed lands another one, I managed to finish him off. So, with some help, we could still control the position and the battle is more or less over. So crucial situation was this push down here, the first one. That could have been dangerous. And the push up here of these 2 guys would have been successful. With that, without this happening, this position is pretty strong, just controls the map. So, I'll speed up again. Don't know how I missed that one. Probably his hasty shot, but yeah, second one misses. And I'm just going to collect the residues. Yep, and now I managed to finish off the Yak Punter. And another one. So, with this I come to the results of the battle. It was a pretty good one. 3.6k damage, 1.3k base experience, 5 kills. Can't really complain about that. Nothing special in addition, just an ace tanker. As you can see, Ed also had a reasonable battle. I probably would have died without him there at the end. And big shout out for him. Was a pretty good night because I had a cold and was not really intending to use the headset at all. That's why we had so much chat going on. And yeah, it was a pretty good night. I had some really good battles there. So thanks to him.